Hi, welcome back to the English Scholar Online Camp. In part 1-B of our series in Fundamentals of Grammar and Punctuation, we discussed the 5 categories of noun among the 12. To name, we discussed common nouns, proper nouns, nouns of address, concrete nouns, and abstract nouns. Now that we know the functions of a noun and 5 of its 12 categories, we'll proceed in discovering the 7 more categories left in this video. But before we start, if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please don't forget to do so for notifications when we upload new videos. Let's start by having the number 6th and 7th categories. Countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns, also known as count nouns, are nouns that can be considered as separable items, which means that we are able to count them with numbers. We can have 1, 2, 5, 15, 100, and so on. We can also use them with the definite articles a and an, which signify a single person or thing, or with the plural form of the noun. Let's have a table with 2 columns, one for singular and one for plural. For singular, we have nouns glass, umbrella, and dog. And before these words, we put the articles a or an. We use a if the word starts with a consonant, and we use an if the word starts with a vowel. Just like this. The word glass starts with the letter G, which is a consonant, therefore we used a. And for umbrella, the word starts with the letter U, which is a vowel, therefore we used an. And for the dog, it starts with letter D, which is a consonant, therefore we used a. These are examples of countable nouns. We are including definite or countable things, people, or place. And in this column, since it is singular, instead of using one like one glass, one umbrella, one dog, we use the articles a or an instead, which means one. For the plural column, we have 2 glasses, 5 umbrellas, 3 dogs. Our nouns here are glasses, umbrellas, and dogs. In this column, since they are more than one nouns, or since they are plural nouns, we do not use articles a or an, just the exact number themselves, like 2, 5, and 3. Uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns, also known as mass nouns, in contrast to countable nouns, cannot be counted definitely. Uncountable nouns cannot take definite articles a or an, unlike countable nouns. They also cannot be treated as plural. Let's check the example. Let's have water, the most common noun. Water cannot be counted, though it can be measured, but the content itself cannot be. So, if we use water in a sentence, it is wrong to say, I want to drink a water. The proper way to say or write this is, I want to drink water. If we want to use a or an, or make it countable, we will need a countable noun. So we can instead say, I want to drink a glass of water, or I want to drink 2 glasses of water. The same goes with tea, juice, coffee, rice, sand, dust, equipment, information, and many more. Let's have the 8th category. Collective nouns. Collective nouns represent a collection or group of people, things, or animals. Even though collective nouns represent a collection or group, they are still treated as a singular, or one group as a whole. Collective nouns are not comparable to mass nouns or uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns are literally not countable, while collective nouns are countable. Though they may be many, they are just grouped for a purpose. For example, the word organization. The word organization means an organized body of people with a particular purpose, especially a business, society, association, etc. Instead of using the employees or people in this company in a sentence, we use organization to make it precise. Though the word organization means a group of people, it is treated as singular. And instead of using they or them to substitute the group, we use it. For example, the organization voted for the implementation of its new rules. See, it is singular, and we use it. And we know it is used to substitute a single thing. Another example, a group of cleaners is tidying up the classroom. Here we have the word group. This is our collective noun. Though the group refer to multiple individuals, they still function as singular because we are literally treating them as one, or as a whole. That is why we used is instead of are. Let's have the ninth one. Attributive nouns. Attributive nouns, also called as noun adjuncts, are nouns that are used to modify other nouns. The resulting phrase is called a compound noun. For example, we shared to everyone our friendship goals. The terms would be friendship goals. Friendship and goals are both nouns, but the word friendship here is our adjunct noun or attributive noun, and it modifies our main noun, which is goals. Usually, attributive nouns come before the main nouns. Another example, puppy love, charcoal pencil. These four words are all nouns. The only thing is that charcoal and puppy are our attributive nouns because they modify our main nouns, which are pencil and love. I hope that's clear. Let's move on to number 10. Compound nouns. A compound noun is a noun made up of two or more words working together as a single unit to name a person, place, or thing. Compound nouns are usually made up of two nouns or an adjective and a noun. For example, tablecloth, firewoman. Both tablecloth and firewoman are compound nouns. Tablecloth is composed of two nouns combined together, table and cloth. Same goes with firewoman, composed of two nouns, fire and woman. It is not necessary that compound nouns are just two nouns or one noun and one adjective formed in one word. They can be two words also, like dining table, armchair, correction tape, and etc. Next, number 11. Noun phrases. Let's understand first what is a phrase. A phrase is a group of words that stand together as a single grammatical unit, typically as part of a clause or a sentence. A phrase does not contain a subject and verb, and consequently cannot convey a complete thought. In short, it contrasts with a clause. Now we know what a phrase is. Let's understand what a noun phrase is. A noun phrase is a group of two or more words that function together as a noun in a sentence. Noun phrases consist of a noun and other words that modify that noun. For example, give this flower to that girl in a red dress. That girl in a red dress is our noun phrase. The girl is our main noun, while that and in a red dress are our modifiers to the main noun. Let's have the last one. Nominalization, or creating nouns. Nominalization refers to the creation or formation of a noun from verbs or adjectives, meaning we create a noun out of verbs or adjectives. For example, we have the verb create. To make this into a noun, we make it into creation. Another example: form, formation, govern, governance, lead, leadership. Let's have adjectives and turn them into nouns. Cold, coldness, hot, hotness, warm, warmth, and difficult, difficulty, and etc. That's all for today's video, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope you learned something. See you in our next video.